71 children rescued after getting lost in an underground creek system in Nyack.
Young girls in the stream, in the culvert, where they kind of climbed there. They got into it from the...
71 girls climbed into a creek?
And they explored, which kids do, and they wanted to see what they could find.
So, unsupervised, 71 children in an Orthodox Jewish school decided to go explore a creek. And it wasn't a field trip. There were no teachers. There were no parents. When you were a kid, when were you ever unsupervised doing the same thing with 71 children? 70 exploring a creek? They're not going there for no reason. Somebody brought them there. There's not a chance 71 girls get lost without someone directing them like a sheep herder herding sheep. They found some tunnels.
Mayor, can you give us a word? What's happening?
Some young girls, some kids, they were in the park, they got into the culvert of the creek and they started exploring, and then they ended up not really knowing where they were, and they got a little...
Why does this video feel like it's in 2005?
Alarmed.
It says mayor. What, is this upstate? Like, what neighborhood is this? Wait, let's do a Brock thing. Because this video alone, doesn't it have like early 2000s energy? It said Spurs should sign Bradley Martin. Why? This is, oh, it's in Muncie. Where's that, upstate?
As far as I know from the police, I just got here a few minutes ago. As far as I know from the police, everybody's been accounted for. Nobody's missing. They're about to get them all on their buses, take them back home.
Mayor Joe Rand, Nyack, thank you very much.
Alright, so the caption reads that they found 71 children from an Orthodox Jewish school. The story has triggered widespread online skepticism. Oh, wow. What? There were girls? I don't know why Orthodox Jews always have flip phones. Is like, what camera? I feel like this is recorded on a flip phone. I haven't seen a camera like this in a long time. I kind of like it.
Guys, get out of the way. There we go.
We have to solve that phone mystery. Yeah, that would be an interesting video. Who are they talking to on the phone?
You're gonna wait. Let them get out there. That's what I want to get.
Do you hear those? Do you hear that ringtone? What is? Why is this on mainstream news? Because they're Jews, bro. Why do you have to ask obvious questions? Imagine if in Dearborn, Michigan, they found 71 children from an Orthodox Muslim school. Everybody, bro, there's going to be international protests. It's going to be on every single news station. 71 Orthodox Jewish kids are found under this school. Under a Jewish school, nobody talks about it.
Okay, go this way.
All the way.
Come on.
To the corner. To the corner. To the corner. One line.
Kim's on the line. Try to the line. They should move up a little. Move up a little. Move up a little bit. Move up.
Well, they look okay. They look so happy, somewhat, I guess. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jews.
Tunnel and a historic Brooklyn synagogue. Police say 10...
That's the Chabad Lubavitch.
Hey!
No way that was in Seinfeld. That's got to be AI, bro. There's no way they actually... Okay, so here's an article. Let's see about this. 71 children rescued after getting lost in an underground creek system in Nyack. That's upstate, right? How did they get lost there? How do 71 kids get lost? Were they not supervised? What, were they not in school? What's the context? What a weird story. What a weird story. I didn't even know about this neighborhood.
We're very grateful for the work of the Orangetown Police Department, who responded very quickly once they heard that there were young girls in the stream, in the culvert, where they kind of climbed there. They got into it from the
71 girls climbed into a creek?
Memorial Park, and they explored, which kids do, and they wanted to see what they could find.
So, unsupervised, 71 children in an Orthodox Jewish school decided to go explore a creek. And it wasn't a field trip. There were no teachers. There were no parents. When you were a kid, when were you ever unsupervised doing the same thing with 71 children? Exploring a creek? They took the wrong tunnel system. Yeah, did they?
And they made it almost like a half mile from Memorial Park to the middle of town until I think they got a little alarmed. And then someone discovered they were down there, called 911. Police responded. Lots of emergency agencies responded from Ramapo and New Square and the different villages up at Ramapo. We're very grateful that they were down here to help out, and really grateful.
It's always the phone. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Can you just get a normal phone?
For the Orangetown PD. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was seriously hurt. Nobody was lost. Everyone's been accounted for, and everything's fine now. And we're just grateful for the hard work.
It doesn't make any sense. 71 girls? This story's so weird. They began at Memorial Park and followed a creek that eventually led them to an underground section. The children reportedly continued exploring for roughly a quarter mile, reaching the area near downtown before becoming confused and unable to find their way back. At some point, a person inside a nearby restaurant noticed the children below ground and called 911. So somebody in a restaurant was able to see 71 lost children, but the 71 children couldn't see the restaurant? How did the person at the restaurant have visibility of 71 kids that the 71 kids did not have on the reverse perspective? Emergency crews responded and were able to safely locate and rescue all the children without injury. All participants have since been accounted for. Where's the creek? It's just pictures of Jews in parking lots. Who would look at this dude. I didn't even know they had this neighborhood. It's funny too. Here's the double standard in the media. We know about Dearborn, Michigan. You know about Epic City in Texas. You know about the Somalis in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Did you ever know about the Jews in Nyack, New York? Did you know about the creek and the tunnels in Nyack, New York? Nope. First time I heard about this community. What's the difference? Why has this not been covered? Oh, they're assimilating. They're invading. They have their own systems, their own schools, their own communities, their own tunnels. I've never heard about this once. And how far is Nyack, New Jersey? Let's see. How far is this from here? All right, New York. Nyack, New York is it's a village, population 7,000. It's upstate. The distance is, I don't want to leak my location. It is it's an hour away, hour and 36 minutes away. It's right there. It's not that far upstate. Look at it. What the? Make a vid there? I'm good, bro. Village of Nyack. So that's the whole story. It's interesting. In this article, they didn't show the creek where the girls got lost once. Yeah, that was Randy Fine. Hey, Randy, what are you doing in Nyack, New Jersey with the 71 girls in a creek? But there's not one photo of the tunnel, of the creek. You should investigate that, bro. Make a documentary. It will go viral. I don't know if I'm the best person to. You see, yesterday, I mean, look, yesterday we're in New York City. It's all love. It's all great. It's all amazing. But did you see, like, the one out of thousands of people I met yesterday? And, well, I mean, like, was next to. The only negative interaction, well, I did kiss the wall.
Okay, he's doing super close. Yeah, that one has.
I kissed the wall because I hit 1 million. Let's go. There's only one negative interaction. I don't even know if they posted it. Oh, they didn't. It was, yeah, it was a Jewish guy. That's it. Let's learn a little more about the 71 Jews, Orthodox Jewish girls safely found after wandering into a culvert. This is... Saying, I've got nothing, lol. What can you even say at this point? I don't, like... It's the... Yeah, it's a different tunnel system.
Why are people climbing out of this manhole? And what are they doing in the New York City sewer system?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I've heard season 3 of Sewer Jews is when things really get dark. 71. Oh, here's the creek. Let's be real. 71 kids don't go into a creek unless somebody lured them there. They're not going there for no reason. Somebody brought them there. There's not a chance 71 girls get lost without someone directing them like a sheep herder herding sheep. That's a tunnel, stop saying creek. I'm just trying to follow the article, by the way. Just trying to follow the logic. Wow. Okay, so 71 kids wandered here. Why would they do that? If you're 71 kids, if they're hanging out without a parent, they're just going to go smoke a cigarette. They're going to go vape. Some of them are going to go play Fortnite and fart around. They're going to, like, Snapchat.
71 Jewish schoolgirls were just found in New York in a tunnel system. Which isn't weird at all. It's not like 71 is a significant number in Jewish tradition. And it's not like this exact number of children was also found last year in New York after going missing. And it's not like Jews have a suspect track record of tunnels underneath their synagogues.
Chabad Lubavitch tunnels were 2 years ago. Man, that was an example of the best hidden news story of all time. The crisis management for that was top notch.
Or anything like that. No, it is just totally normal that 71 schoolgirls just randomly wandered into a tunnel system in New York City. Nothing to see here, folks.
Not New York City, by the way. People need to get that right.
They're breaking through. He wants you to throw it.
2 years ago when they found the Chabad Lubavitch tunnels, they found the bloody mattresses underground. This one, it's like literally cut. What do you think this stain is? You think this is someone's shoe? It's so obvious what this is. Chat said, never forget about Tunnel 71. Never forget Tunnel 71. Crazy story. Crazy. I should make a tweet about this. All right, and let's move on to the news. I didn't even plan to cover this too much, but it's just, it's so weird. So weird. Let's move on.